This guy is really angry at the dumpster. Hope he picks it up. CNCycle coming to you in Super View. With me today, I've got a bike and her girl. I've got her buddy Tom. Say hello, Tom. I've got Mr. Phantasm. And I've got Right Said Zed. Z back in the house. Bump it, Z. Bump it. And we're on our way up to find a girl in her bike's box. Giggity, giggity, goo. So yeah, I'm trying out Super View for the first time today. I've always filmed in wide, and my problem with wide is, and probably Super View too, is that oftentimes when I'm looking at something up close or laughing at something up close, making fun of something up close, I go back to look at the footage and you can't even see what I'm looking at because it looks like it's so far away because of the fisheye effect, which has been frustrating because I've had to cut some funny stuff out. Rev limiter, so I've had to cut some funny stuff out before, and it's frustrating. So that one time I decided to do it in medium view, and it was like the Gestapo. I mean, people just went crazy. They hated it. They said they were getting motion sickness, that it was just too jerky and moving around. So I've been in wide ever since. So I said, screw it. If I'm going to go back to wide, I might as well try Super View. So let me know what you think of Super View. What else? Oh, I've had a lot of people write and ask and comment on videos about these gloves. So listen up. I'm not going to tell you again. The Dianese X-Strike gloves. They're pretty sweet. They look bitchin'. But I will say, if you buy them, buy a size smaller than you think you need, because I've had these stretch out on me more than any other pair of glove I've ever had. Which has been, now they're too big. So if you look into them, make sure you go a size small. I don't know if it's because the palm, this brown area, is like calf skin. It's a different kind of leather than normally used. It's supposed to give it like a more realistic hand to bar feel, less like you're wearing gloves. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe that's the stuff that stretches more. I don't know. But anyway, they've stretched a lot, but they do look bitchin'. Those titanium knuckles, boom. Anyway, we're headed up to Turnbull Canyon, which is a really short canyon run up by the Whittier area, which is in South LA. If you guys don't know, a girl and her bike have this ongoing series where she hides a box filled with goodies somewhere and gives clues, and then a subscriber has to go out and find it. What a great idea. It's awesome. So we're now going to, I don't know if we're going to recover a box that wasn't found, or I think whoever finds it puts something else in it and then hides it again for her to find. So I decided to tag along. Excuse me, smog. We must be getting close to LA. I decided to tag along and go dig up her box. So while we're riding along here to our destination, I did want to get serious for a minute and send my dearest condolences and thoughts to the people of Paris and France as a whole. It's horrible what happened. I was at work, minding my business, and the guy that sits in the office across from me said, something's going on at the soccer game in Paris. And I got on the computer, looked it up, and just kind of watched things unfold as they happened. It's just the purest form of evil, and it's dangerous because in a war, people wear uniforms, you identify, they strike by day. There are rules of engagement. And with these assholes, it's to be as stealthy and silent as you can, and to mercilessly kill innocent people. For what? I mean, I'll never understand it. I'll never understand the extremist mentality of any religion, of anything, just extremist in general. I just don't get it. I don't get it where it's so extreme that you have to inflict pain or influence on other people because you're so convinced you're right. I know this is like trying to reason with an insane person. Insane people. It is. It is trying to reason with insane people, which is why our reaction to this should be equally as insane. I hate to sound cutthroat, but hey, the president of France himself said that he is going to lead, I think his words were, pitiless war in response to this, and good for him, man. And I hope all the Western civilized, sweet, Thruxton, westernized, civilized nations follow suit and back them up, and we go in there and kick some ass. So anyway, I have a cousin that lives in Paris, and so I thought of her when I heard about all this. Where she lives is not, I think she lives in the 7th district, so I think a lot of this stuff happened in the 10th district and of course in the soccer game, so she wasn't in any danger, but it certainly crossed my mind. Someone who's fairly close to me that's not too far away. My deepest condolences to all those that live in France and in Paris. I don't see any police. What is that? Ah, you're burning me. So, you'll never believe it, but we got lost. What a surprise. Oh, did anybody see Salt the Wound's last video? Where he made fun of basically every single type of, or every single stereotype of motovloggers. It's pretty funny. If you haven't gone to check it out, go check it out. I watched it and I don't think I fell into any of the categories that he made fun of. I don't think. But I know some people that did. They're motorcycle mirrors on a car. Oh, that is ghetto. We must be in Whittier. I like your mirrors. Huh? What's that? Get out of here. So, surprise, surprise. Something went wrong with Z's bike. What's the problem?
It's like jammed. I got this.
It's jammed against the tank? Pinned down?
No, it's against there. You have many words, and you're all making fun of me.
So you can't turn?
Yeah, but it's just, it rubs up right here. Oh, yeah.
Look at that! Look at that!
But they have to take it off.
Yeah, but you know it does work? That sticker works. All right, so here we are getting into Turnbull Canyon. I've actually never ridden this road before. I know it's very short, and the box is buried somewhere here. The road's pretty shitty, actually. There's a lot of gravel, and there's a lot of cracks. Is it down here? Check that out. You can see downtown LA, downtown Los Angeles, and I'm sure in Super View you can't see it. Did you find your box?
No, we're looking at the picture to see.
I just had to explain to Kyle what the hell we're doing because he probably thinks we're insane, digging shit up in the dirt. Is that a crack pipe? See, this is the great part about motorcycle. You just meet random dudes. Kyle, meet YouTube, Kyle. Kyle's gonna be a motovlogger. You will be a motovlogger. Oh, touchdown. Am I recording? Is the red light on? Okay, good. I'm witnessing this. There it is. Oh, they gave you a bunch of dirt. Sweet. What is that? Okay. I like the marble. I haven't seen a marble in a long time.
Oh, legit! What is that? It's a little cap for your tire thing.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, adventure complete.